We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. We've got baseball on the 4th of July between the Miami Marlins and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Miami, the second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes now. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And the Marlins have something cooking. It's a leadoff double.
Batting second, the shortstop, John Birdie.
To the plate now, John Birdie. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Spin and a throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
And he struck him out. Stepping into the box, Corey Dickerson. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
2-0 now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Peterson is there. 2 down. Now at the plate, Jesus Aguilar. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jesus Aguilar.
Pause. Now the pitch. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse. Low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Fred.
Here it comes.
Taylor. Ball.
Now the 1-0.
Ball.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. There's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
Payoff pitch one more time. Is swung on and missed. Strike 3. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
And he'll fight this one foul off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And it's 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count. Got it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. At the plate, Jorge Alfaro. Lifetime history with Alex Wood. He's 1 for 3.
Jorge Alfaro.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Seared down the first baseline. He's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Standing in, Garrett Cooper.
The right fielder, Garrett Cooper.
First offering on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Nope. 3-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Batting second, the third baseman, Brian.
Into the box now, Brian Anderson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll check in here at 277. 13 home runs and an even 40 RBIs. A ball and a strike.
Playing 11.
A 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
This is on the ground over to first. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Batting it, the center fielder, Harold Ramirez.
Stepping in now, Harold Ramirez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The average coming in 257. 7 homers and 33 driven in. Now the double steal is on here. Swings and misses. Throw down. And an offline throw, but he gets the tag down, and he is out at third. The set and the 1-1. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Taylor is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Bellinger. Ball 1-0.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. A ball that's carrying. He's there, but oh, he clanks it off his glove. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The third baseman, Kike.
In now, Kike Hernandez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He comes in at 262 on the year. 5 homers and 19 driven in. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but That one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Stepping in, Corey Seager, and their runners at the corners now.
Corey Seager.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Smith offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks his zone again.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. So striding forward now, Will Smith. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Will Smith goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a lay off fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cooper is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Digging in, Caleb Smith. 9-1-2 due up.
Number 31, Caleb Smith.
First pitch on its way.
No. 1-0. We're playing 11. 1-1.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Ready for another chance? Jonathan Villar. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Out in front of it, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there. 1-2. Down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, John Birdie. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the setback.
A windup and the 0-1. Fastball well outside. Third inning, no score to this point. And he misses 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Muncy is there, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and that left-handed pitcher who bats right, Alex Wood, will hit next. Here's the first pitch to him. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Chris Taylor. He went down swinging to start the home first. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Taylor behind. 0-2 the count. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a ball. 1-0. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. And that misses. 2-1. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, he makes the stop. He's up with it. The throw. Not in time. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Fouled off. So far this year against Southpaws, Peterson is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200. Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder Corey Dickerson.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now here's the pitch.
Ball. 2-2.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Peterson has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next will be the power hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. Now here's the pitch.
No.
Popped him up. Hernandez has a play. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Jorge Alfaro. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Full count. 3 balls.
Garrett Cooper would be next. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Fouled away. The 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2.
I love these grinder at bats right here. Kind of a la Wade Boggs in the early 80s, where he would just foul off strikes that he didn't want to hit and wait for that pitch he was certainly sitting on and drive it off the monster.
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at bat. Ready with another 2-2. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. And he finally puts him away here as he strikes him out after an 11-pitch at bat. One gone now in the Dodger fourth, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. Swing and a liner. Foul. Slider, and that's in there for strike two.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, and they froze him on a good changeup. Tough one. If you got good arm action, and this pitcher certainly does have good arm action out there, tough to decipher between the fastball and changeup. He's got to be willing to stay back and take the ball the other way.
2-0 now. Here it comes. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. 3-1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Into the box, Will Smith. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer. I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper, a base hit in his first trip.
The right fielder, Garrett Cooper.
The pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Pitch on the way.
1-1 up.
High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. One down. One away now for the Marlins in their half of the fifth, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. First pitch coming. Here it is.
No, down.
The 1-0. Anderson playing here in his age 26 season. He was selected in the 3rd round during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Standing in, Harold Ramirez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Skied into straightaway right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Josh Rader, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Number 9, Josh.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Gavin Lux.
Leading off for the Dodgers,
Here comes the first pitch.
the second baseman, number 9.
Ball. 1-0. 2 balls. No strikes.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Aguilar is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he'll get back in safely. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball. No.
Lux stands at first with 1 out. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Ready for another shot now. Max Muncy, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He set the 2-2. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 pitch.
Down is 4.
Got a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And it's fouled away. He set the payoff pitch. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And they take the lead. It's gone. At the plate, Jock Peterson.
Number 31.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
Ball.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Down the first baseline. He's got it. Onto the bag with it is Aguilar, and that'll retire the side. Miguel Rojas will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 19, Miguel Rojas.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 4 home runs and 31 RBIs. Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ready to deliver the 1-2. This is flared out towards second. And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first.
Now back, second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
So now to the plate, Jonathan Villar. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Peterson will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Digging in once again, John Birdie. His last at bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
The 2-1.
That's the ball.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
3-1. Here it is. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. So a big moment here, and standing in, Corey Dickerson. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Pops this one up. Hernandez in foul ground, and no one will get this one. The 1-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jesus Aguilar. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. On its way is pitch number 75. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. On the move is Taylor. But he can't get there as this hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And a bit of a break on defense as only 1 run is going to score. To the plate now, Jorge Alfaro. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. Fouled away. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Taylor is there, and they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame. Adam Conley enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 61.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Into the box, Kike Hernandez as he rips it on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Conley has thrown a little over 50 innings and brings an ERA of 4.5, slightly above the league average. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Line toward right center, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. At the plate now, Will Smith, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The count now at 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. None out, runners at first and second. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Gavin Lux, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Gavin Lux. From the stretch.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet. But the bases are loaded with 1 away. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. A 1-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
To 2-2 now. Two pitches fouled away. Pause, now the pitch. Struck him out, so 2 men are dead here, but there's still 1 big hit away from maybe opening this thing up a bit. So striding in, Chris Taylor. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Dustin May is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 85.
7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Garrett Cooper.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Digging in, Brian Anderson. A hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way.
Ball outside.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. That misses. 2-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Peterson has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So digging in now, Harold
The
Ramirez.
center fielder, Harold Ramirez.
First pitch on its way. And a curveball in for a strike. Fouled off. The next 0-2.
Ball.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bellinger's in pursuit, and he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. Brad Boxberger will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Monte Harrison is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 60, Monte Harrison.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And it's fouled away. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Peterson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Boxberger has over 40 innings on his line so far, and with an ERA in the 5s has some work to do to bring it down into a more respectable range. Ripped down the first base line to Aguilar for the double play. Stepping into the box, Cody Bellinger. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400+ feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
The 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1. Very high, 2-1. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And right into the shift. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Brusdar Graterol has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 48, Brusdar.
So that'll bring in Monte Harrison next. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
The center fielder, Monte.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Seager backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jonathan Villar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses inside 1-0.
No strike.
1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. Swung on but fouled off to the left. The 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
In now, John Birdie. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Lux backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. He's set. Here it comes. He's running. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Eliezer Hernandez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 57.
At the plate, Kike Hernandez. He singled his last time up.
Leading up.
First offering on its way.
The third baseman, Kike.
Hernandez has tossed more than 60 innings on the year and sports an ERA right around the major league average at just over 4. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. On the ground to third, right to him. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Here's Corey Seager. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And it's quickly 0-2. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. Here now the 2-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. First pitch on its way. Will Smith comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
2-1 now. From the belt, the pitch. Runners on first with 1 down. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Striding into the box, Gavin Lux. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
The 3-1. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Well struck down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Birdie shading to his right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 74. Kenley.
Riding in once again, Corey Dickerson. He'll lead it off against Jansen, who tries to close the door in this one.
Tough task ahead here, as this guy, one of the top save guys in the league right now. He's been very reliable shutting the door.
Grounded up the first baseline. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Now here's the pitch. This is skied out toward right. Peterson has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. In now, Jesus Aguilar. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, no.
Now the 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner. At the plate, Jorge Alfaro. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he fouls this one off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And that's taken for a called strike 2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Now at the plate, Garrett Cooper. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First offering on its way.
Ball.
The 1-0 home.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
The 1-1 home. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Well, it's always been festive on Independence Day in the United States, but what makes the party even more fun is winning in front of your home crowd. Makes those fireworks even more enjoyable.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. The Los Angeles Dodgers seal up their 30th win at home on the season. Alex Wood earns win number 7 on the season. Kenley Jansen closes the door for the save, his 37th of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Marlins, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes.
They don't have to work if this stitching they act berserk and explosive like afterbirth. My mama told me go to church. I was sitting 10 rows from the first day, dreaming about everything I probably get if I the lady in front of me's purse and run out the back door. If he ask for my relationship with the Lord.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Miami Marlins and the Los Angeles Dodgers.
All the introductions, we've had all the pomp and circumstance, we've had all the fuss and feathers, but it's time for Dodger baseball.
Between the Miami Marlins and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for Miami. The second baseman.
First offering on its way. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
Not accepted.
Stepping up now, John Birdie. First pitch of the at-bat. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. The windup and the 0-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
Number 23,
First pitch coming. Here it is. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
the right field.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is Dickerson. Around first, digging for 2. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground roll double. Here's Corey Seager. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Head-to-head with Jose Urena. He's gone 2 for 5. Hit down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time to first. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Next up is Max Muncy. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I don't blame him for not coming over the hard of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The count now at 2-2. As a look, now the pitch. Peterson takes his lead at third with 1 away. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Batting 4.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. 4 hits already in the series through 7 at-bats. He's set, and the pitch.
No, that's down. Ball.
The set and the 1-0. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Into the box now, A.J. Pollock.
The left fielder.
As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. In there, and it's even at 1.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in the zone with a nice executed pitch.
2-1 to count. Fouled off. The 2-2. Bouncer to the left side. Throw over to Aguilar at first. Will take care of him to end the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jesus Aguilar. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. Now the pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Misses. Ball 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
The catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Here's the pitch. Ball 1.
1-1.
1 out, nobody on. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Garrett Cooper.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Cooper, a 6'6" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was taken in the 6th round back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy, drafted in the middle round.
And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Standing in now, Brian Anderson down the first baseline. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. And the run is in to score from second.
Batting it, the center fielder, Harold Ramirez.
Into the box, Harold Ramirez, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Now a swing and a ground ball and a base hit. So a very good at-bat there as the run is in to make it a 2-2 ball game.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 62, Jose Urena.
At the plate now, Jose Urena. And they do have him bunting with 1 away as he puts this one down. One there, on to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-0 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 2-1 pitch. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
2-2.
Two and 2. Here it is. Popped him up. Muncy in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Next up for Los Angeles, Will Smith took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. The pitch. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And it's gone. So now to the plate, Gavin Lux, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. This year against right-handed pitching, Lux is exactly a .260 hitter, skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready now, Chris Taylor. He's hitless in the first 2 games of the series, 0 for 8. And the pitch. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0.
1-0.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Here's the 2-1 home. Hit out towards second. He's right there. And there's out number 2. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now pitch on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Ground ball right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Birdie, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. The pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Went after the high one there. A swing and a miss.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and no one will track it down. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Swing, and he pops him up. Seager into shallow left. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jesus Aguilar, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
2-2 the count. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another full count pitch home. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Number 5.
Digging in, Corey Seager. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now back, first baseman, Max.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he fouls this one off. First and second here with nobody out. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. This is pulled into right. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first. As a look, now the pitch. Cody Bellinger stands in as he looks at ball one here. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue. So it's first and third with 2 away, and up next the center fielder A.J. Pollock. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
No,
4-1.
that's the ball. 1-0.
Fouled away. The 1-1 in there at the letters. 1 and 2 now. Fouled off. A 1-2 pitch.
That's the ball.
Well, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He struck him out. In and out of trouble as the inning is over. Now in the box, Jorge Alfaro. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
The catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
And the pitch. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man at 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Garrett Cooper.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Slider laid off for a ball.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
3-0 now. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. So stepping in, Brian Anderson looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. From the belt, the pitch.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
And a called strike on the outside part of the plate. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. there's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And the payoff pitch, and it's fouled away, making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Harold Ramirez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball in there for a called strike. Comes set with the 0-1.
No, that missed. 1-1.
Two and one. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and next to hit is the catcher, Will Smith.
Very rarely, Matt, you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
Comes in with a changeup, and it's 2-0. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Smith hits a little over the 270 mark. Too high, and it's 3-0. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Now batting, Gavin Lux comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
2 balls and a strike to count. And ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 3-2 pitch.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Grounded back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll add another run to their lead as the run scores from second to make it 4-2 now.
Third baseman, number 3, Chris Taylor.
To the plate now, Chris Taylor. He swings and lines it to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. And now the bunt attempt from Kershaw, and it looks to be a good one. There's one, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Ready once again, Jock Peterson. It was a walk in his last trip.
Peterson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball.
One 0 count. Here it is.
Yeah.
Tight break with the slider there. Catches the inside for a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Drilled on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly. VR at the bag, and that retires the side. Miguel Rojas will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 19, Miguel Rojas.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Jonathan VR. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And the pitch. And he fouls this one off. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Fouled away. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
John Birdie.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Bellinger's under it, and that's the 3rd out. Josh Rader, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Josh.
Bottom of the inning now, and striding to the plate will be Corey Seager.
Leading up.
Here comes the first pitch.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Nope. Ball. 1-1. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. At the plate, Max Muncy, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
2-1.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Over to VR. To Aguilar for the double play. Striding in, Cody Bellinger. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. First delivery to him on the way. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Two balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Fouled off.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and he's back easily. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. The 1-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
From the belt, the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
3-1 to the Dodgers left fielder. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Ready with the payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Once again, a 3-2. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Stepping in, Will Smith. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. 4 runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Swing and a hot shot toward third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Now batting, number 9.
Stepping in now, Gavin Lux. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Comes set, the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Now batting.
In now, Chris Taylor. Ball 1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Corey Dickerson.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Corey Dickerson becomes the first out of the inning. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
He gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Full count now. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
2 balls, no strike.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 2-1 home.
Strike 2.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Garrett Cooper would be next. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. At the plate now, Garrett Cooper. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. 1-1 the count now. Now one hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. Pitch on the way.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Oh. 1-0.
Now the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Hit to short. Reined in. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Here's Jock Peterson now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there. 1-0. One and 1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Fouled away. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Fouled off. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Alfaro has it. And he makes the throw to first. Peterson is retired. 2 down now. Here's Corey Seager. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Scooped up. Throw over to Aguilar at first. Will take care of him to end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson.
The third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. A shuffle over to Kershaw covering to record the out. Digging in now, Harold Ramirez, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bellinger comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Monte Harrison will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for Miami. Number 60, Monte Harrison.
Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. The average sits at 286 here to start play. 5 homers, 18 driven in. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. And he fouls this one off. Harrison swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Popped him up. Smith over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
3 points for the traditional 7-inning stretch.
Yimi Garcia gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Next for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
From the stretch. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Now here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody.
So here's Cody Bellinger. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in to try it again. A.J. Pollock, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch on its way. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2. Will Smith is on deck. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Will Smith. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball. 1-0.
Up top, it's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Relay to Aguilar, the double play, and that retires the side. Pedro Baez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 52, Pedro.
Jonathan Villar will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Leading off for the Marlins, the second baseman, Jonathan.
He's set. Here it comes. Baez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Fouled away. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar. Three and 2 now.
From 0-2